Yeah, well, I'm glad that that happened at the beginning before I started working out, so I could just change all the settings later. But yeah, I guess that really just solidifies that I can't use Wi-Fi when I'm over in this room. Because for some reason, even if I turn it off after, it'll just cut it off and it won't reconnect. So no Wi-Fi, just cell signal. Thank you. Thank you, Maggie. Yeah, pin the message. Thanks. Very good. Friend Galatian, I love you. Oh, God. Fucking Eduardo. What's up, bro? How you doing? It's good to see you. Fucking Eduardo. Oh, shit. That's funny. Sweet. So today I'm gonna warm up a little bit, and then afterwards I'm gonna do rounds. We're gonna do 30 rounds today, but instead of doing 2-minute rounds, we're gonna do 1-minute rounds. So hopefully this will give me a shorter amount of time working, but I think I can make it a little bit more intense each round.
I'm gonna run those packages to the post office. I should be back in 15 minutes.
That's all.
She
Make him
is?
do it.
Okay, great. You think he'll go do it right now?
I don't know, but go. Don't have time. No time for wasty hasty. Whew. That is one good thing about living with my dad. Is I missed most of the live yesterday. Was your friend able to hold his end? Yeah, the best live stream in the world has already started. Oh, thanks, Eduardo. Yeah, so yeah, I mean he did his push-ups, 500. But I will be honest with you. You know, and I only have like one person watching, so okay, that's great. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. He kind of, you know, like his push-ups are like, kind of half push-ups, if I'm being honest with you. So there's that. But I mean, besides that, yeah, I mean he held his own pretty much. All right. Sweet. Let's get some stretches going here. Was he 16 with tats? He is. I think he's 17 or he's like 18. He's like right there. He's still in high school, but he's like he's a senior. He's like about to be out. But I think he's 18 actually. I'm gonna set this timer for 5 minutes and then I'm just gonna kind of get warming up here. A senior and can't do a push-up. Just kidding, whoever you are. Yeah, I mean, is he? I don't want him to see this, but you know, like, yeah, his push-ups could use some work. His push-ups could definitely use some work. But he's also one of those people that's like, you know, his ego is fragile in the sense that if like he wanted to do 500 push-ups with me, he was ready to die, so to speak, to do the 500. But that's not good. Like he shouldn't just be trying to do 500 push-ups. Like he should work up to 500 push-ups, you know what I mean? Instead of like just trying to all out do 500 right off the bat, you know? Oh, not the delicate constitution. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, he's like 17, 18. He's a young kid. Whatever. I'm just glad he's working out, you know. I'm glad that he's not one of these kids that's like, you know, I just want to play games all the time, you know, like and there's plenty of kids at my work that like are that. So at least he's like, you know, he goes to work. He actually has like his own like company, so to speak. It's not like legal by any means. He doesn't like own an LLC, but he does like constantly do like side jobs. He does like, you know, like when the snows hit, he went snow plowing, you know. He rented like a thing, one of those the scoop for his truck. You know, he does landscaping when it's like the summer, you know, like he works. So, you know, he's not afraid of hard work. He just needs a little bit of guidance, which is fine. And I mean, like, that's kind of what I want to do with myself anyway, is like help guide people to like healthier lives and shit. So, fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna hike up my pants so I can actually. Sweet. That's what's up. Sweet, sweet. Well, thank you. Thank you for your vote of confidence. I think we're going to move you a little bit closer, just so you can see a little bit better. I gotta adjust the tripod real fast. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Better? Nice. Okay, cool. I gotta move the computer a little bit closer so I can see the screen. Cool. All right, like I said, we're doing 1 minute rounds. Instead of doing 2 minute rounds, I'm gonna do 30 of these, 1 minute rest in between. That's a total for 60 minutes working out. 11 minutes total is what we are at now. So 60 minutes, we should be done in like, when it totals 70 minutes. Okay, yeah, let's get started. Red Wolf, oh my God, Nathan, what's up, buddy? Red Wolf is my friend, my real life friend from, he was a coworker of mine, years back. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, man? Long time no see, bro. It has been a while. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna do hitting the bag today. So some days stretches make me breathe heavier than they should. Yeah, I mean, stretches can be pretty intense. If you're talking about stretches like the way that I'm thinking about it, like yeah, stretching can be pretty intense here and there. Especially if you're going really far outside of your comfort zone, for sure. Sweaty cup. Woo. Sweaty cup. Woo. I think I'm gonna like doing this. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. I'm good, bro. Have fun, man. Hell yeah, dude. It's good to see you, man. Some of these stretches. Yeah. I'm assuming you're not staying for very long. But if you are, I'm doing 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, 1 minute on per round, 1 minute rest. We're doing it for a total of 60 minutes. My ex used to hold a sleeping bag and let me beat the shit out of it like a punching bag. That's nice. That's pretty cool. What's up, Chris? Yo, what's up, my homies? How you doing? Oh. What you cook? Yeah. Woo! How you doing, Chris? What's that, bro? Meg Seed. My goodness. Mag. Let me move this a little bit closer here so you can actually see me when I'm actually talking to you. There we go. Much better. 10 segundos. See, now I can actually see the screen. It's not so far away from me. And mag. Fluid cut. So funny, much laugh. You're the real deal, Dad. Thanks, homie. Hello, Eduardo. My handsome friend. he always says that. Can't call you nothing at all. Closer, closer, closer. I would rather nothing at all than Meg. What arts do you train, mate? When I was younger, when I was in my late teens and my early 20s, I did Muay Thai. And well, you can see the legs back there. When I was like about 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, or whatever, I used to do Taekwondo. And then when I was 19, I did Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. And I don't really train that much anymore. I don't really train that much anymore in terms of like going to a gym. I haven't hit pads or sparred with anybody, and it's been years. But I still practice on my own, doing Muay Thai. So that's kind of my art. Pointers to the perfect punch. Also, similar to me, I did MMA 7 years now. I don't, but the skills never leave. Yeah, true. The sword just needs some sharpening before. Thank you. Absolutely. Man, people come onto this show, on this live, and will shit on me and just be like, you need to work on it. And I'm just like, no shit. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, come on, guy. Pointers on the perfect punch. Honestly, that's a long explanation. When it comes to the perfect punch, there's so many different kinds of punches. But I can get into that in a little bit. Sweetie cup. Let's do a couple of pointers, I guess. TKD, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. It's a different style. Punching the air. Charlie Drew is just a very humble man. Some people call him One Kick Drew. Shut up. After one head kick, he usually kills his opponent. Nice. Punching the air is a great core workout. Apparently, I'm making myself sweaty already. Yeah, dude. Fucking punch in the air. Yeah. Why do you think I love doing martial arts? Just for the exercise. It's also a great way to get out all the shit that's emotional turmoil inside of you. Here in Brazil, there's a song that says, "The little blonde boy with blue eyes." Nice. Yeah, elaborate on the perfect punch. All right, I'm not surprised with a TKD background. Yeah, no, yeah, true. Yeah, definitely, like, because that TKD background is like, you know, got these like kicks. So I throw shit, you know. Let me try some of those. I gotta figure out the distance. It's been so long since I've done side thrust kicks. I feel like I just don't effectually know how to like do that. I'm not a big fan of turning my back to my opponent. Pretty good. That's why I don't really practice the spinning kicks all that much. I'm not a big fan of turning my back. Was that so hard to spell it out? Mag, try punching with resistance bands. I have one. Good idea. OJ. Quick tutorial. You first need to learn how to stand. When you stand, one foot faces your opponent, one foot faces 45-degree angle. Keep your feet wide enough so that you have balance side to side and forwards and backwards. When you do a new punch, you turn your body, your arm extends, and at the last second, you turn your fist over, and at the last second, you also fully extend. And as you get better at that, and then you bring back your fist back to your face. As quickly as it goes out, it comes back. Quickly goes out, comes back. Quickly goes out, comes back. That's a quick crash course tutorial. Sweetie cup. Woo! I like this 1 minute hard, 1 minute relaxed thing. It's really nice. I like the side kick. Most kickboxers are Thai-based these days, and they struggle with it, especially if you throw it towards the knee. Oh man, that scares me. I definitely like doing the front teep towards right above the thigh. I really like that, but yeah, if you fucking side thrust kick right into someone's knee, fucking bend that shit backwards, bro. Damn, bro, that's diabolical. But yeah, I mean, in a life or death situation, I'm definitely going after someone's knees. Most people don't even train. I mean, you obviously know that. But like, nobody's going to be expecting that, you know? And if it's a big fat person who just thinks that they can wobble, okay, take a little step back, do it again, you know, eventually chopping down the tree, they're gonna come crashing down, man. Woo! Let's go. That's cool. Hey man, why don't you do me a favor? Subscribe, Charlie. Knees and groin kicks. Yeah, even palm strike, bro. You're like my spirit animal, bro. Yeah, dude. The biggest trees fall the hardest. Palms are underrated. You, bro. Yeah, absolutely. One time, I didn't have gloves or hand wraps on, and I did a video where I was like, and I had an injured wrist, so I wasn't punching anyway. And I did kicks only, and knees only, and elbows only, and that was it. And when I threw a couple of hands, I got comments on the fucking video with people being like, palm strikes? Are you serious? Like, they're so ineffective. And I'm like, shut up, 5-year-old, okay? You're definitely going through puberty right now. Calm yourself down. Ready, coach? Woo! Ah. Go. Woo! 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Nice, good workout. Wow, what a cool Galatian. Palms are great. It's amazing what the base of your hand can do. Yeah, for sure. People don't know shit. They watch a video saying this and that doesn't work. But everything works as long as you trained it under pressure and time it correctly, bro. You are my spirit animal, bro. I preach on this channel that anything can work, you know? I'm not one of those people that's like, oh man, you gotta fit the form, you know? I practice Muay Thai, but I am open-minded to martial arts as a whole, you know? You're just saying all the things that like my channel is all about. Keeping an open mind about combat and martial arts and pretty good. Fully cut. I may have to take a little breather and do a couple of strength exercises for my knee, just because, you know, my knee's kind of starting to act up a little bit. Might not be a bad idea. Everybody's gangsta until palms are crushing their nose. Yeah, right. I have subscribed already. I saw the shorts a couple weeks ago. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not on Discord, but I might get it. I mean, it's all good. You don't have to if you don't want to. But we do talk about like fighting and stuff. We post our videos. We have somebody who's fighting right now, Luca. He just had a fight on the 11th, I think. And he's got another fight coming up July 30th or something, like 31st, I think. So he's kind of like our unofficial martial arts mascot right now. our active fighter. He's 18. Sweaty cup. Go. I have not been keeping track of how many rounds I've done already. Is Luca filming, fighting in Muay Thai? He's doing MMA. He does MMA. Sick. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, he won his last fight. It was pretty good. He posted on Discord. He posted his fight on Discord, the one that he got his friend to film. But the event people have a much better camera. And he said that that video is going to come out on YouTube in like 8 to 10 weeks, which that was like 2 weeks ago. So, sweaty cut. Let's go, no switch. The no switch is so weird. A no switch front kick. You can kind of tell I'm winding up for it too. It's kind of telegraphic. I lean back a little bit. And I move my arms a little bit too. That was the switch, obviously. Ooh, sweaty cut. I started slowing down. That's okay. I did MMA for years, but only competed in BJJ boxing. Nice. I mean, that's cool. You know, competing is not always for everybody. I competed in 2 jiu-jitsu tournaments, and I did 1 Muay Thai tournament, and I had a one-on-one bout. So my record is like 2-2. I won 2 of those bouts, and I lost 2 of those bouts. So but like, you know, nothing serious. It was like amateur, you know, whatever. But I just wanted to get in there in the ring and like actually like put my skills to the test where it was like we're trying to hurt each other, you know. So, and like I accomplished that, but now I want to get back into the ring and I want to do 6 more fights before I'm done for a total of 10 fights. So I need to join a gym. I need to train with some people. Sweetie cup. I need to heal my knee first. Sweetie cup. I hate weight cutting though. I used to feel weaker in competition than in normal training. I weigh about 180 normally, but I used to compete at 155, bro. Nah, fuck that shit. When we did, I don't cut weight. I just don't do it. I hate it. It's terrible. I tried it a couple of times. It's like the worst. Like you feel like you have no energy the day before the fight. No, that's too scary. I'm not doing that shit. So I would rather just go up a weight class. And we were talking about it, and my crew was like, bro, do you want to cut weight and try and make 205? And 205, it's like 180 to 205 was the weight class. And the next weight class was no, actually it wasn't 205. It was 190 to 220. And at the time I weighed 230. And the next weight class was 225 to 270. And they didn't even have like, you know, I think, honestly, I feel like it was more than 270. I feel like it was like, there's no limit. That's the super heavyweight. And that's what I was, the super heavyweight. But I didn't even want to drop the 10 pounds it was. I was like, nah, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. And it kind of worked for me too, honestly. Sweetie cup. I talked most of that round. But yeah, I didn't want to drop like the 5 or 10 pounds, whatever it was, to like make it below. And it worked for me because all of the people that were in my weight class, the super heavyweight, they were shorter and pudgier. And so I was like this tall, skinny guy, you know, and I'm just like, sorry guys, I'm in your weight class. You guys are the guys that have to fight me. And it was nice. I didn't win the tournament, but I beat 2 of the 3 people that I fought, so that was nice. I got 2nd place. I need to go back to a gym too, but I find it hard. I need to go back to a gym too, but it's hard finding the time. True. Plus the money. Plus I go to a gym, I want it to have the right training times, but most only do, yeah, right? Fucking late evening or like 6 in the morning. Like, give me like a middle ground time, please. That's why I would love to open up a gym and just make it a 24-hour gym with classes spread throughout the day. You know? Where do you live, by chance? Wake up. What, where do you live by chance? I live in England. Oh, motherfucker. It's 2:20. No, it's, what is that, 8 o'clock? Nice. Having natural weight on you helps. True, true. Dang, I was gonna say, bro, you said your poundage weight and you used the empirical system. So I just thought in my mind, like, oh, he must be from America because you use the empirical system. Most people just use the metric that come onto my channel, at least. That's cool. That's because I watch UFC. Oh, now that makes sense. Yeah, and they're all just about like pounds and shit. Yeah, true, true, true. Oh, fam, are you from England? My proper lad. Nice. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? $80 kilograms in my language. Talk to me in metric system. You are such a dork, Chris. Yeah, but I'm from the north, so I don't say fam. I say mate and bro. Fair enough. Nice. Righto, mate. Righto, mate. I love it when I hear English people speak in like an American accent, and it cracks me up, and I love it. I love it when honestly, I love impressions. I'm a big impression guy, you know. I find it hilarious. There we go. Hey, cunt. You can't. Oi, mate. Are you half Scottish? Scotsman? I'm a Scotsman. I'm so stupid. I can do a good American accent because I used to commentate on my wrestling kit figures. Yes, sweet. I'd love to hear it. And I'd love to hear your making fun of American accent. You know, when you like exaggerate it to the extreme. That's what cracks me up. I don't know, bro. As far as I know, I'm just British. As far as I know, I'm just British. Sorry, cut. Sorry, cut. I love the British accent until I realized that for us Europeans, Brits are like people from Ohio to the rest of the US. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ohio. Yeah. I lived in Ohio for a little bit. And, man, people be talking weird there. No offense, though. Yeah, brah. Just a joke. Hooray. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing? I used to love New Touch. Yeah, bro. I changed the profile pic. I decided to cut out all the noise from the other one. Nice. Wake up. We're at 19 rounds. We got 11 left to go. Wake up. Nice. No offense taken. People are people. Most in the UK are Muppets, but not all. Muppets. Nice. I got a Wigan accent. If you know, you know. I have no idea what Wigan means. It's a town. Oh, okay, gotcha. They call us pie eaters and alcoholics. Nice. It's only half true. For me, I'm just a pie eater and smoke weed probably more than I should. Yeah, that's fair. I stopped smoking weed probably like 6 or 7 months ago. My son was born. I stopped smoking weed for like 6 or 7 months. For like 6 months, a solid 6 months. And then I started up again. And I stopped again like 6 or 7 months ago. And I'm not looking back, man. I don't need that in my life anymore. I smoked weed for like 10 plus years of my life. I'm done. I'm done with it. Sweaty cut. I wasted too much of my life. Smoking weed. I met once a guy from Newcastle. Couldn't understand a word. Yeah, I can't understand Newcastle either. Dang. I usually only smoke right at night now. Got dad duties in the day. My daughter is 1. Dang. My son is about to turn 1. Nice. We should do an arranged marriage. No. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Pie eaters. Better than haggis. Yeah. I've had haggis pie. Charlie, that is called being irresponsible. True, true. Wait, being responsible or irresponsible? Responsible. Okay. So what do you cut? Round 21. Go on. I'm gonna do a round with just me. Woo! Wake up. Man, I gotta get a haircut. I gotta cut my hair. Oh, that's really nice. Nice stretch right there. Ah. Look at here. Oh, Papa gotta go. See you soon, raccoon. Ah, see you soon, raccoon. Nice. That's a good one. All right, well, see you later. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wake up. Wake up. Woo. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Sweet cut. Sweet cut. We got 4 rounds left. That's 4 minutes of work. That's it. We're basically done. Oh, 28, 29, 30, we got 3 rounds left. 3 minutes left to work. Pretty good. Oh, snap. Wake up. We're almost done, folks. I think we got one more round left. Almost there. This is the last round. Wake up. Now you see how much of a sandbagger I am. So wake up. There you go. That's 30 rounds. 30 more minutes. Nice. Sweet. Nice. All right, well, thank y'all for joining me. I'm getting out of here. Y'all have yourself a good day. Adios.